His modest hitting streak.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. The Yanks are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 110.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A pause and the 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Bernie Williams. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Jose Canseco. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Nope. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Mike Messina gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Mlb Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Now here's the pitch. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 and 2.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
So stepping in, Kyle Lewis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. To third, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Cecil Fielder, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. Raines leads off first with 1 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1 to count. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bullpen and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
In now, number 18. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Stepping up now, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against him when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
That's the ball.
A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 18 homers, and an even 70 RBIs. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Canseco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Digging in to try it again. Bernie Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Martinez.
So coming to the plate, Tino Martinez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco.
Jose Canseco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cecil.
At the plate, Cecil Fielder, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-1 home. Chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-1 New York.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Settling in now, Evan White, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Popped him up. Number 18 in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mlb Marte. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it 4-1. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
All even now, 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center, giving chase his Hediger. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Next for the Yankees.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Alfonso Soriano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
No, that's
and
down.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in, Benito Santiago. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1. Hit in the air to right field.
Haniger in pursuit.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Striding into the box, number 18, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Here it comes on 1-1. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fly ball out to right field.
Waiting on it is Haniger.
And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, make it 5-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Derek Jeter is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 1. Riding in once again, Bill Mazeroski set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Outside, that's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Beaver, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
2-0 now.
No strike.
From the belt, the pitch.
Inside ball.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
The 3-1, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now
from the stretch.
Gary. Carter.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. One left for Seattle. They're down here 5-1. Digging in once again, Bernie Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The pitch. Right back at the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tino Martinez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bryce. A 6'4" right-hander. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Line towards center field. Lewis is right there, one down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2. Okay.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Cecil Fielder is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a move over to first.
He's good.
And he'll get back in safely. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2 count.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. So far this season, Henniger has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Ty.
Next for Seattle, Ty France. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
1 ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They're down 5-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tim Raines. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Count 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano.
2nd baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fouled away. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He was in a great hitter's count, should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Benito Santiago will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the stretch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, number 18, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Digging in now for the Mariners, Evan White. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
That's outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Bill Mazeroski hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Joey Gerber is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the run is Lewis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Now at the plate, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Chasing after it is Lewis. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box now, Tino Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
At the ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The left fielder, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. The 1-1 home. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as bottom of the
Leading up for the Mariners.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
no balls and a strike to count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Soriano backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count now a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Hero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. A ball and two strikes to Mitch Haniger.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now another 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Raines is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Ty France, as he rips it on the ground to second.
Nice effort by the short.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mariners leave a couple. They trail 6-1. Gerson Bautista has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46. Gerson.
In now is the Yankees DH, Cecil Fielder, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call established. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well.
Ouch, that one hit him.
That ball got perfect.
Now batting. Second baseman. Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Benito Santiago is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. From the stretch, he's running. A pitch out. The throw, not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Lewis, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 18.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
That's ball 3.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
On the run is Henniger.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mendoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59.
Here's the first pitch to him. Evan White is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another chance? Bill Mazeroski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. In the air to straightaway center field. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 7-1. Carl Edwards Jr. enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Tino Martinez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no advance, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They're on top 7-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Cliff Floyd. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Carter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners.
Ball 2.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
7-1 the final today. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Messina earns win number 15 on the year. Marco Gonzalez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score.